South Africa, you know what this is? This Afcon is open. So, Namibia, they beat Tunisia. Huge shock. South Africa, they lose to Mali. Then, South Africa now puts four past your boys Namibia, and that is now that is the biggest margin of victory at this Afcon so far. So it sets things off beautifully for the final group game. So like for South Africa, like it was always about how they respond to the Mali game, because again we are still trying to find out where that Pesita penalty has gone to, because that basically we are still tracking Hurricanes, Gonzalo Higuain's, and is it Simone Zaza and your boy, and Pesitao's penalty. We are tracking where they're landing, but they had to respond. Pesitao stood up, scored his penalty, and I think South Africa were just the much more better team. I think for Namibia, they're not out yet. They're not out yet, but I think this is pretty much took them down to earth, because you have to now do the math. You say to yourselves that is it that Tunisia are really bad, but at the same time, Namibia beat Tunisia, and Tunisia is a team that have won the AFCON back in '04, so they have a history. So this is always a game where South Africa, don't underestimate them. You have to come with it. So this is a huge boost for South Africa, massive boost, and it puts them in a great state of mind for that game against Tunisia. Now, if the math adds up, you would expect South Africa to beat Tunisia. But how this AFCON has been going is, this has been the AFCON of never assume. Everybody's capable of beating everybody. There's not an unbeatable team. And we'll get to Morocco, how that is so true. So, again, shout out to South Africa. And I can't predict that last game. But if you're South Africa, you should... Tunisia do not look good. This Tunisia team, they did not look good. Like, they were losing the game against Mali and only had to come back to win. And they lost to Namibia. So if you're South Africa, you should have expected to win it. And six points looks good. I think Mali most likely will beat Namibia. So I expect Mali to top the group with 7 points. So, but South Africa coming in with in second, that's good enough. So they have to just go out. Because now if they lose to Tunisia, then it gets dicey. Then it's about, okay, head-to-head, goal difference and all that. Well, hold up. If they lose to Tunisia and Mali now beats Namibia, that means they're all on 3 points. And I think all the head-to-head will sort of be the same. And if it goes to goal difference, that's 4-0. It's very much in South Africa's advance. So if South Africa lose to Tunisia, no. If they lose to Tunisia, Tunisia goes to 4 points, because Tunisia drew with Mali. No. So I guess so. Now it's about that fight for third position. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, so if it's head to head, then South Africa gets third. But again, will 3 points be enough for best third place? Boom. So yeah, so basically, it's all the permutations are all happening for that final game, man. But shout out to South Africa. Much needed a victory, much needed a win, and they have to go out and beat Tunisia. They have to go out and just carry on this performance and take this performance into that game against Tunisia. So now we're looking. So the Morocco Congo game, man. Look, everyone said, "Oh, Morocco, Senegal, Morocco, Senegal, Morocco, Senegal," and I said it on my Twitch stream in the first. If I said 1-0 is a very dangerous scoreline. Because the reason why 1-0 is so dangerous is because, they've not scored. No, they're not going to score. We're in cruise control. Out of nowhere. And it's the way the game was going, it was going like as a 1-0. And when Congo scored, Ziyech and Enesri were actually on the bench. So for the coach, I thought, no, leave those players on the pitch until you get the 2-0. They do not leave that pitch until you have a 2-goal deficit. So my main man there, like, nah. You should have ensured, you should have waited until they got that second goal. So, but look, gotta give it to your boys, man. You gotta give it to your boys. That Congo, they fought hard. And I almost what? Bricambo missed a damn penalty. So, wow. So for Congo, it's all about that final game. For them, it's all about that final game, which they have to look to try and get that to Dubinsky in that final game. So, but for Morocco, yeah, man. I mean, again, they only have themselves to blame. And I think, and that is why I say to myself that don't be so quick to say Morocco win. I honestly do not believe Morocco or Senegal will win. Despite them not failing to win, I still feel the most impressive teams, 2 games, have been both Morocco and Senegal. I think Morocco, there's some like Unahi, or you know what ZH does, Amrabat. They are a very good team. They're a very good team. But I think what Morocco needs to have is there's talent is one thing. You need that cutthroat mentality. And that cutthroat mentality is no, 1-0 is not good enough. 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. Keep going like South Africa. Just keep piling those goals. Keep piling those goals and make sure that you are fully winning. Don't settle on a 1-0. Because for Morocco, don't just rely on your defense to keep you in the game. So yeah, man, look, everything is set for that final game. And I've said again with this whole Afcon is it's really good so far. Entertaining games, so loads of goals, very exciting games. And I keep using this word parity. There's not a clear outline guy. Everyone says, oh, Senegal. Senegal, maybe overall, have been the most impressive. 2 wins so far. The only other guys that had the 2 wins is Cape Verde, but I still feel Senegal look more impressive than Cape Verde. But I still feel that Senegal are beatable. They are strong. They play really, really well. Good football. Ali Cisse, thank you that he's safe from his hospital scare. They play good football, but I still can see how they can be beaten. So why this AFCON is good is because we could see a first-time winner. And yeah, so basically what I want to see now is that we now go into the final games of the groups, which is happening on Monday. And what I wanted to see is that knockout round start to take shape. Because when we start to see the knockout round and we start seeing the path to the quarter, semis, final, that's where it's going to get crystallized, man. That's where things will get fully real right now. Like that vid, subscribe, head over there to the official website to contact me and check out the AFCON playlist.